My name is Liz Lauck. I'm one of the partners at Environmental Incentives, and I oversee some of the work that we do around the world to help clients and partners. I was originally inspired to do environmental work because of spending my childhood on the Chesapeake Bay, which is a bay in Virginia and Maryland in the United States. I'm fascinated by the bay because it combines human history and human ecology. There are incredibly important fisheries for the economy of the region. The ecology of the bay is really incredible. It's got an amazing natural history and ongoing role in the region. And then there are really incredible human communities that have been making their living and building their culture around the Chesapeake Bay for centuries. When we think about the impact that climate change is having on communities and on individual households, I feel very lucky that I live in a place where we have a lot of resilience in the social system and the economic system. But as I've looked around this year at colleagues all over the world, even here in the United States, they're experiencing the natural system effects of climate change. When we think about the climate imperative, it really means living our principles for environmental improvement, for stewardship, and for enduring change. In my own life, I'm definitely inspired by the fact that I'm a parent, and my kids are teenagers now. They're certainly watching what we're doing as individuals and as a society, and I feel an opportunity and an obligation to leave my mark and to create a set of circumstances for them where they can leave their mark. I think the place where we can make the biggest mark as an organization is by helping our partners and stakeholders and clients understand the part of the problem they're trying to solve and the impact that they'd like to achieve, helping them figure out what the evidence is for the actions they'd like to take, how to adjust those actions if they're not getting the outcomes that they are seeking, and how to look at this through a systems lens, not just any individual action, but how those may add up to a greater whole. When I look around at the work that my colleagues in EI are doing, what brought them to EI is a commitment to making change in the world, to the communities that they live in, whether those communities are here in the United States, in South Lake Tahoe, where our headquarters are, in Nairobi, Kenya, in Lima, Peru. So I'm inspired by the hope that these EI team members have, and by the clients who give us an opportunity to work with them.